Market update on the 14th. So pretty choppy all day, and then we sold off at the end of the day, ended up down 0.85%. And I think that on this move right here, I think we finished this move. It was a 5-wave move that started from the gap up from the CPI. And I'm just looking for this to play out kind of like this now. ABC. This is ABC as well. Can't see it on the daily. And then A, B, C. Pullback. Go over levels in a second. And then another ABC move. Let's look at parallel lines and see where that would bring our targets to. So right here on the 18th, right at 412, again, that intersection between the long-term trend line, I think that's the long-term trend line, yeah, long-term trend line and this parallel line right here, that could be a target. I really like this 200 DMA target too. This should be sliding over into this area, maybe 405, 406, something like that here in the next couple of days. That would be a good target too. That would actually be about the 1.23 fib. So that would be a really good target. And if you look back here on prior moves, we broke above the 200 DMA here in March and then sold off. This one we hit it and then sold off. So I think it's going to be very, very hard to get above the 200 DMA. But I also think that this correction is likely not finished. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's go on lower time frames. So basically, I just see this kind of as like it's kind of like an ending diagonal. It's kind of a 5-wave move. So label it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. We went to the 1.23 fib on this move right here. Pretty much right exactly at 1.23 fib. And yeah, I think this is pretty much how it's going to play out. If we zoom in here a little bit farther on the 5-minute time frame, you'll see that we know this is not the top, because in the top we would have gotten a impulsive move to solidify the top. But instead we get a corrective move. We have A, B, C, B, C here. This ended up being an expanded flat. Expanded flat went to the 1.23 fib pretty much exactly. And I would expect us to rebound tomorrow. This could either be the end of the correction, but it's more likely that it's going to end up being A, B, and we're going to get another move down here like that. So for targets, let's say it's a zigzag, we'd be looking at the 1.61 fib around 392. And you see that actually hits the very top of this right here. I'm not sure if that has any importance on other, let's zoom out a little bit, 392. So 392 is, it's going to hold, that would hold this area right here, and it would actually hit the top. It wouldn't quite hit the top. So maybe 390 as well. That would fill the gap on the 4-hour time frame. So 390, 392 would kind of be my target if this were to play out like this. Or today was the bottom, we go higher tomorrow. The pullback has gone. Let's just see how far this is pulled back. It's not even pulled back to the 0.23 fib. So again, the 0.23 fib is right around 392 also. So I see that as a very likely target. And after that, expecting that move. So this took a day to play out. Bounce tomorrow maybe, and then pull back. I would say probably late tomorrow or early Wednesday, we're probably going to be finished with this move, and then we can start going higher Probably going to target 407 as the most likely, and then 412 after that. So basically, it's kind of like an ending diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that should be the top. It's kind of like a triple 3 too. So you have a corrective wave, corrective wave, corrective wave, corrective wave, corrective wave. It's a triple 3 basically, higher. So that's SPY, and let me look at this too. The TLT, I was looking at this earlier, and I think this is a very a good way to looking at it to know that we're probably going to go higher, because we got again, another ABC move. So we have A, B, C probably up here, and if you look at this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're probably going to get one more move higher. As you can see, this started a little bit after SPY bottomed, but has been going up ever since. We've been going up as well. I expect this to go up one more time, probably to, I would say probably about $1 higher than this, like $99, something like that. Let's get exact targets. Yeah, I'm expecting like 99.80, maybe 100 here on, or maybe higher, maybe on the 22nd, maybe 100. Anywhere in between this parallel line towards the top of this, that would complete that move. And again, that is corrective, so that's going to signify that we're probably going to go down after that. So TLT is showing the market's going to go higher too. The dollar has followed this pretty well. It's kind of hard to tell what it's doing right now. This might be an extended fifth wave. It is a corrective wave. We don't know yet. Have to just let it play out. It could also be this ABC, and then we get another, and then it goes lower after that. Probably not though. I think that this move is just not finished yet, and this is probably the, I guess this is probably the fourth wave right here. This would actually make it extend a little bit farther though, because 1, 2, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4. It would look like this. It would look like the third wave is actually not finished yet. So let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. So this would just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fourth wave, fifth wave. That's possible because again, if you zoom out here on the monthly time frame, we can retrace all the way to, I can't even tell if that's a line or not. Let's see. We can retrace all the way to 104.38 and still be a fourth wave. We could actually, we can't go to 101, I don't think. That would probably be too much. But 0.38 fib at 104.44 is fine too. So maybe my target was a little bit too high. Nailed it so far, but maybe it's going down a little bit farther. It's kind of hard to tell right now. We'll have to watch the dollar. We just know that it's going to be going up after this move to a new high. The VIX started to finally come back a little bit, but still not out of this downtrend. I would want to see it break above 2650. Till then, we're probably just going to get lower highs and lower lows until the market tops. Last thing to look at is yields. And yields are probably going to be similar to the dollar, a little bit up today. Yeah, a little bit up. Again, hit the target just like the dollar that I had laid out. But I wouldn't be surprised if they both went a little bit lower, and this is actually only the A wave. Although that might take a little bit longer. So we'll have to watch that. My target was 3.7%. So we pretty much came pretty close to that. So maybe this will be starting a 5-wave move higher, but then again, this is corrective. So we're going to have to watch it. Maybe it's just not finished on this move, or it's starting an ABC move higher. So that's pretty much it. Actually, let's look at Apple real quick, because Apple was one we needed to watch to get a signal on what's going on. And I think it sold off at the end of the day. I don't know how high it went today. Didn't look at it all day. So 148.28. Like I said, ABC right here, doing the exact same pattern though as SPY. So, well, it's a little bit different, but this move right here is, or this right here, this corrective part is pretty similar to SPY. Let's zoom in a little bit. So this is a corrective move too. So that is going to favor a move higher. And, well, it doesn't have to. It can go ABC. So ABC, pullback, and then go lower than that. But we wanted to see an impulsive move for the third wave. We didn't get it right now. So this might end up being a B wave. So we'll have to watch that as well. Remember, I had it as a 5-wave move down here, but maybe we haven't started it yet. Let's zoom out on the 4-hour time frame. And we got A. This could still be A, B, C up here. So the thing was, this looked like a 5-wave move, but maybe I mean, this could still end up going A, pullback, B, C up here, something like that. That's possible too. It stays below 152. Remember, that was the level that I said breaks that, it's probably not a second wave. We're just going to have to watch it because we didn't really get overwhelming evidence that this is a second wave, but it'll be interesting to see what happens over the next couple of days. And that's pretty much it. So I'm expecting, to summarize, I'm expecting SPY to bounce tomorrow. Either way, it's either bottom right here, we go higher right now, or we bounce, go lower, and then go higher. So it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. It's not like 100% clear path where you're super confident about it, but we got some indications that we're doing a corrective wave, so we know we probably didn't top yet. So that's pretty much it. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think about what's going to happen in the market. And please like and subscribe for more content. And I will talk with you guys tomorrow.